Hi, I'm Kirby Allison, and in today's video, I'm going to shine one of my favorite pair of bespoke George Cleverley shoes. Now, this is a very unique split-toe derby made out of the famous Russian reindeer leather. So let's get started. So this is a special polish that's made especially for this Russian reindeer that if you buy a pair of these shoes from Cleverley, you can request. So this isn't a Saphir product. It's very unique just to this specific leather. And really has a strong birch oil smell, which is what they use to kind of rehydrate and tan these leathers. So I'm going to use this for these shoes. So there we go. Beautiful, bespoke, George Cleverley, Russian Reindeer, split-toed derbies. Really happy with how these shoes turned out. You can see that the oils in this special polish that is made just for this Russian Reindeer certainly darkens the leather. That is totally normal. Anything that is oily will always kind of saturate that leather and make it appear darker. But I'm very happy with how they turned out. Edges and heels look really good. We put in some new shoelaces, so these babies are ready for a day out. One of the things I love about these Russian Reindeer shoes is the story behind the leather. The story goes, or should we say the legend, is that a merchant ship sailing from Russia to the United Kingdom with a load of Russian reindeer hide sank in 1786, right off the coast of Cornwall, actually in the Prince of Wales's kind of coastal waters. And that some scuba divers, scuba diving around in that area, discovered this shipwreck and found that it actually contained this cargo of Russian reindeer that was still preserved there at the bottom of the ocean. And so they actually salvaged this Russian reindeer from that ship and started selling it kind of in around the town, at which time a customer actually from Dallas of George Cleverley was there with his wife and saw some of these leather goods being made from this really unique Russian reindeer. He took a sample to George Cleverley and actually showed this to him. This was in the 80s, whenever he was still alive, and he said, "Oh my goodness, this is the famous Russian reindeer. We haven't seen this since my father was making shoes, well over 50, 60, 70 years." And so this leather literally was salvaged from a shipwreck that sank 10 years after America was founded, 1786. Absolutely incredible story. And so they salvage these hides from that shipwreck, they rehydrate the leather, and they're still able to make shoes. So it's an absolutely fascinating story. I kind of feel like this is a holy grail shoe, especially if you're into bespoke shoes. You can only get this really from George Cleverley. There's a few other makers, but really George Cleverley does the majority of all the Russian Reindeer stuff. And this is just one of those incredibly unique hides that once it's gone, it'll be kind of gone forever. And it's a great story. It's an interesting shoe, and I think it makes an absolutely beautiful casual. If you enjoyed this video, check out another video I have on how to polish a hatch-grained leather shoes that are very similar to these right here. Of course, I'm Kirby Allison, and I love to help the well-dressed acquire and care for their wardrobes while exploring the world of quality craftsmanship and tradition. Thanks for watching.